Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anang Kurniawan and I am from UMRA or Universitas Maritim Raja Ali Haji. And today we're gonna review a journal, of course. This is my assignment on a third semester on the academic speaking, which we review a journal. We read journal until the end of the course, and we studied the journal. We studied about what is the abstract, what is the method, and who is the author of this journal, and who is the publisher, and anything. So I will review a journal that the title is The Implementations of Single Pictures to Teach Describing Things Orally at Vocational High School to Increase Speaking Ability. Sounds good. And for the authors, we have two of them. The first we have Muchammad Nuril Huda, and the second one we has Oikurema Purwati. They are from Islamic State Institutions of Kediri, Jombang, Indonesia. The other one is from State University of Surabaya, which is in Surabaya, Indonesia. The publishers of this journal still the same as the previous journal that I have been explained, I have been reviewed. Still, journals of English for academics. And for the date, we still doesn't have the exact date of the release, but we can see that this journal was published on August 2022. For the page, it has 11 pages, which is sort of normal for the journal to be. And let's take a look on the abstract. So, in the abstract say, vocational high school could not fulfill completely the requirements of skilled workers to support Indonesia globally. So, this study is to describe the implementations of single pictures to teach describing things orally at vocational high school to increase speaking ability. This study used classroom actions research, which has planning, acting, observing, and reflecting steps. The data was collected using speaking performance test for the quantitative and observations checklist. So you can say that the method that used in this journal was a quantitative data collecting, field notes and questionnaires for the qualitative. So this take qualitative too. So. Emang boleh ya jurnal itu dua? I don't know. In the first cycle, all students could not describe things well because they did not get treatment. And in the second cycle, 23% of students were excellent, and the 60% were good, and only 12% were categorized so poorly. So they cannot explain or cannot describe things in the pictures because, I don't know, people have their own limits. It can be implied that a single picture could assist the students' creativity in describing things orally and increase the speaking ability. And yeah, if you want to know, this teach how do I say this implementations were very good. I tried this before when I was on vocational high school, but we don't have the excitement, the assignment about this. But I try it and I see into one pictures. I don't know, it's like abstract pictures, pictures of mountain, pictures of people, pictures of flowers, and I can describe it on many things. If you want to be happy, I can describe it as a happy things. But if I want it to be sad, I put the describe into sad describe. How do I say it? And yeah, let's get back to the journal. So in the introductions, they say vocational high school graduate experience many difficulties in working environment, especially in speaking in public, which is I do have the difficulties to speaking English in public. And in introductions here, they said that they wanted to learn about the implementations of single pictures to teach is this effective or not. Then we come into the method. The method was explained early at the early in my videos. It says it has quantitative and qualitative data. And for the finding and discussions so in the first cycle, all of the students were or could not explain things in that pictures that were given by the authors. And the second cycle, 20% of them were excellent, 60% of them were good. They can explain it, but they don't really explore the ideas. They cannot really tell what is in this picture, or they cannot, be creative. And only 12% of them still couldn't explain the pictures because I don't know. So at the conclusions, I conclude that the single pictures can assist or could assist students' mind or students' creativity to describing things. Orally, if you don't know, orally is like speak using oral or mouth. So orally is speaking through speaking using mouth, not using a word or using some device. And increase the speaking ability, which is, I think this is so good. You can explore your ideas. You can describe things better if you only given one single pictures. But people in their genius brain sometimes can explain anything, can explain only a single word. How I still learn about that. And I think that's all for me. Thank you, everyone. And if I made a mistake, I am very sorry. I apologize. Please let me know in the comment you may write. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.